Hello and welcome to SteerTech. Today we're gonna check these two platforms we have, which is the Samsung side and the Apple side. So we're just gonna check which one is the best to have. If you have, or if you're planning to change your phone from Android to iOS or iOS to Android, and also if you're planning to buy a smartwatch, which one will you get? Yeah, so that's gonna be the reviews for today, and I'm just gonna show you what are the difference between the two. Okay, so we have the Samsung S7 and the Gear S2 and the iPhone 7 Plus with the Apple Smartwatch Series 1. Okay, so we do have both of them are turned off at the moment, so just to let you know, the Gear S2 has dual core 1 GHz, and this one, the Apple Watch, has dual core almost 1 GHz as well. And you do have built-in memory of 4 GB, so we can check. I'm just gonna turn them on for you to see which one will, fire up really quickly. Okay, I can feel the vibrate. So you have the Gear S2 and the Apple Watch in there. So we're just gonna wait for them to load up. Okay, pop them down there. Okay, so Samsung thinking. Yeah, so it's just really a matter of like 10 seconds in the smartwatch Gear S2 turned on really quickly, and it's now Super Mario is now running around. So this is my favorite face watch, that one. So Super Mario, yep. So it's now saying connected to the Wi-Fi. So we have 1 point with 1 point for the Samsung Galaxy Gear S2, and the Apple Watch Series 1 is still thinking at the moment. So just to let you know as well that there are two new model of these smartwatches. You have the Gear S3 with the Samsung, which is a lot quicker as well, and you have the Series 2 with the Apple Watch, which is, I would say, a lot quicker as well. So we're still watching and looking for the Apple Watch to boot up. So it's kind of slow. Yeah, sometimes you just wanna look at the time, and that is like really ridiculous slow. Yeah, so the tendency is don't turn it off. Yeah, if you don't wanna wait that long for that to load up. Okay, so it's now booted up. Of course, I'm not gonna say how long did it take for that to boot up. So there you go. So you have 1 point on your Samsung and 0 points for the 0 point for the Samsung Apple Watch. There you go. So what's next? When they first came out of the box, I was actually surprised that the Samsung Galaxy Gear S2 has a proper charger, like this one. So it has a really good plate. Let's say that is on the surface, and then especially when it's beside your bed, you can actually do like that. Yeah, and it's probably the best smartwatch charger in the market at the moment. And so if you can see as well, there is like a light in there, or a light indicator. Once you charge it, it will tell you if it is charging or not, so you can check if there is any problem or something like that. Yeah, that is the charger for the for the Samsung. And you have the charger, I have the charger of Apple Watch here as well. So it's just kind of boring, unlike with the Samsung. Look at that. Yeah, so look at that, really good. Then this one, it's kind of boring if it is on the surface, and you just need to pop that in there. Though it has a magnet as well, but yeah, it has a magnet as well, but it doesn't have any design or anything. It's just like that. Yeah, it doesn't have any light indicator as well, saying it's charged or full charge. You just want to look at on the watch itself, so for you to see if it is charging or not. Okay, So we're gonna give 2 points to Samsung Gear S2, as you can see. And now, so we have 2 points and 0 points. In terms of the design itself of these two, what is which one I would really like best? To be honest, I really like the Apple Watch design. It is really premium, the design of the band and thing like that, and you can easily change the band quite easily like that. You just need to pop that in, pop it out like that, boom. In a matter of seconds, you can now change the band. Unlike with the Samsung Gear S2, it has some kind of tiny bit there that you need to pull. Yeah, to be very careful, it's not to pop it out. Yeah, so as you can see that, like a proper watch, and then you just to make sure you're gonna put the tiny bit into the hole so it will put into the place. Yeah, so like that. So it might take you like, I would say, 10 to 15 seconds to change the band if you're lucky. Yeah, so we will give 1 point to the Apple Watch. Okay, so in terms of the button as well, you have 2 buttons in there, and you have 2 buttons in there as well with like rotating wheel on the side. But you can't rotate these two on the Galaxy S2, but you can rotate this bit, which is really fantastic. That is a rotating bezel. You call it rotating bezel. There you go. Yeah, so which I really prefer. So in terms of that, we have 3 points for the for the Samsung, and 1 point for the Apple. So yeah, what's next? Okay. Also another thing, that the Series 1 is actually just IP67, so it's not really possible for you to swim with it. It is a splash resistant, but it's not water resistant. Yeah, it's not really allowed to go into the water for 30 minutes within 1.5 millimeter dip. But on the Samsung Gear S2, yeah, it is IP68, so which I would say you can actually swim with it, and I tried that, and it's pretty good. Still working until now. So I've been using that for almost a year now, so it's kind of good. So I'm not saying that I am into Samsung, but I like Apple as well. It's just like this series. I mean, this smartwatch is more than you can do with this Apple Watch. Yeah, there you go. But in terms of the software, we can see these 2 software. Just gonna put that on. Okay, close that. So you have the Samsung Gear on that one, and you have the watch in there as well. So yeah, I would say that there are a lot of style or faces style that you can get with the Samsung rather than iOS or on the Apple, because it's really, it's kind of boring. I mean, Mickey Mouse and things like that, you can't even get the Super Mario, so like that. So I would say, yeah, we can have 4 points with in terms of face watches, or I mean, the face watch option. So there are a lot that you can get with the Samsung rather than on the iPhone. There you go. So we have 4 points and 1 point with the Apple. Okay, another thing in terms of the actual application inside, what I notice is that sometimes it's just like when on the message, if I can show you, if I can show you about the reply. Yeah, it wasn't with Apple, this one, that you can just actually write. I used to type as in typing with the proper keyboard on the screen, but now you can write it like that, which actually I think they copied it with Apple, because Apple has that even before they updated the operating system on the Gear S2. So I would say 2 points for the Apple. Yeah, like that. Another thing on the application itself, though you can get a lot of application with the Gear S2, but there is an application that you can only find with Apple. Yeah, like the camera. Yeah, so the camera remote. So the camera remote itself works really good in Apple smartwatch. So as you can see that I'm remoting it, and if I press that one, so it will take that really easily. So that's that one. So you have 3 points for that. So you got another points on that one. While not on the Samsung, you can download it, but it is really slow. I mean, it's not even there. I think I deleted it because it's making my Gear S2 really slow when I use that. You can use the camera remote, but not as accurate as what you can see with, or what you can use with the Apple Watch. That's why I like on the Apple Watch, so you have that point. Yeah, so how many points do we have now? Okay, so what else do you want to know about these two? If you have any question anyway, you can you can ask me on the comment section below, and I'll try to answer that. So anyway, I'm just gonna try one more thing. What I found on this, or using these two, I noticed that the notification facility is better on a Samsung than on this Apple smartwatch. So if I can try to send something, yeah, I'm just gonna try to do something. I'll try to send a message on Facebook into my Facebook on here, so you can see which one is the best for notification. You can see it, because whatever you can see, or whatever notification you have on your smartphone, it should be replicate on the smartwatch, so it will give you saying, notify you or something like that. Okay, so just give me a sec. I'm just gonna do it now. Okay. Okay, just updating. Okay, so we're just gonna try, hold on, yeah. So I'm gonna send a message, hi. Hi. So you can see right away which one. Yeah, can you see that? So you have the notification message on that. That's the one I sent like a minute ago. And yeah, did it pop up on the Apple Watch? No, I'm not sure why. It popped up here. I got it on there. So I got it. So if you look on a smartwatch, I can show it to you. You're supposed to have the application. Where's the application? Nothing in there. Yeah. Yeah, so notification. So you are on the notification indicator. Notification there. You have the notification Facebook on. Yeah, but yeah, you have the messenger mirror alert. It's on. That one there. So I don't know why. So we're gonna try again. We're just gonna try to send one again. I'm gonna try hello. I'm gonna try hello this time. Hello. So you'll see it in a bit. Yeah, it popped up there. It didn't pop up on this one. It popped up there, and also on my Galaxy. Yeah, that's what I found out. I mean, what I found on the Apple Watch. I don't know why it's not doing that. But if someone sent you a message like a normal SMS, it's alright sometimes, and if someone's calling you, it's alright as well. But with some application, I don't know why it's not working properly, like the Samsung Gear S2. But anyhow, that's gonna be the test for today. So I'm gonna say that the Samsung Gear S2 won by far than the Apple Watch. Okay, so there are just really pros and cons between the two, but yeah, it's just gonna be the matter of choice if you're gonna go with this or with this. All right, so anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you have any questions, just give me a shout and I will try to answer that, and give me a thumbs up. And also, if you don't mind to subscribe, yeah, please subscribe into my channel so you can see all the videos I'm gonna do in the future. All right, so yeah, so the next video will be on that side, and then yeah, just click that mini icon on this side so if you want to subscribe. Okay, thank you and goodbye.